Top of the morning to you. I'm Andrew Larder from marketingsharks.com. My cat's gonna howl. Bacon's gonna sizzle in the background. I just want to do a quick little thing. This is Christmas Eve. It's still early on Christmas Eve day, but came across a very cool system called 5X Strategy. My cat's right here. There's her head. You can see her. So she's gonna howl in the middle of me. I don't know if that's gonna work. Here's the cool thing. I'm going to show you the in behind here. Maybe I can make this window be a little smaller, and you can see the before and the after. So I'll just read for you. I'm going to bring up the picture so I can see it. There we go. So before, he sends out, this is Mark Stefan. He goes, hey, it took me 2 days to set it up. No idea about all this stuff. Sent out the first email to the second list 5 hours ago. Stats so far. So here you go. Is open 2.1%, clicked 0.4%. So virtually nobody's reading your emails, and that's very routine, common, standard email marketing stats. Here's the part you're going to love, is the after stats. If you can see this, it goes from delivered 99.6 to delivered 100%. It goes from open 2.1 to open 31.6%, means 30-odd% of the people are actually reading your email, looking at it. Clicked, which means was interested and had a strong potential to buy, went from 0.4% to 5.3%. So massive increase in people opening. That's not just 5x. This is called 5x strategy. It's not just 5x. That's 18x of the amount of people, roughly. And 0.4 to 5.3 is, I'm gonna. Excuse me. It's 12, 15 times open the click rate. So what this is all about is getting better open rates, getting more sales, and higher return on investment in your highest ROI possibility is your email marketing campaign. I'm pretty sure the only other ones I've heard that are in that kind of range are the retargeting, where you find people who've gone and already looked at your thing, and then you're sending them ads on Facebook or whatever to get them to come back. High potential interest, obviously. But email marketing, you know these people have already bought from you, you know these people have opted in for a product that's in your niche, and now you're sending them more information, hopefully that's directly related to what they opted in for or bought in the past, and so you've got very high percentage of interest in this. But the failing comes, email, as a general sense, has become way too popular. Everybody signed up for all these email lists. Everybody's, click this and get this, click this and get this free thing. After a while, you go, hey, I'm on hundreds of lists. There are, there's hundreds of people sending me emails every day. And so what in the past was, bing, you've got mail. Now that is disconnected. That doesn't happen anymore because everybody's getting flooded. And what comes with being flooded is huge drop down in the rate of people actually opening it. So let alone clicking on it and being interested in looking at your offer, how many people are actually even, so 2.1% open, that's actually not bad for just an average standard kind of thing. But if you've got 100 people on your list, 2.1% means 2 people are looking at it out of 100. So the difference between that and 31.6% is 30 people out of 100, and you're going to have a much bigger list than 100. Dear God, and if not, you're going to work towards it. That's pretty straightforward, because the returns are very good, really good, once you get people to actually open your emails. Then they're targeted, people are interested in your niche, they're interested because they clicked they read the email and then clicked the link. Those are a very good chance of buying. Anyhow, I'm just going to give you one strategy out of the 5X strategy, the one that jumped out to me. I know you've seen these email marketing lists, or the lists of emails and stuff, and you go, hey, they got 10 different emails to pick from. And so what I've done is use that as maybe the different, either I use that as a feature or I use that as a title for a blog post and so on. And here's the really smart tip to this. You take those, so you get 10 different subjects, titles, a pretty typical kind of thing to be a group of them, and you take that title and then you are able to re-email the unopens with a different related title. So you don't just send back to them, this is called 5X strategy. So 5X strategy review and bonuses, we'll use that as a title. So you send it out, and then so many people 2% people click on it, whatever. And then the thing about resending it to the people, same title. So the real clicker is people have already seen it. They already go, hey, I decided not to open that 24 hours ago, 6 hours ago, whatever. And I'm still not interested. I still don't want to see that. So changing the title dramatically increases the chance that the unopens are going to go, hey, something new. It has a different slant on the topic that I'm interested in. I didn't click it the first time around. Maybe now when it says, hey, make a bunch of money with email, or it now says email secret tips, or whatever kind of thing about the same kind of topic, taken from a different angle, back to the unopens, much greater return. So that there is just in and of itself is a tip that can increase your income right there. And that's out of this 5X strategy, and it's just a tiny inkling of what's possible in there. The link's in the video description. I'm Andrew Larder from marketingsharks.com. If I didn't mention that in the beginning, who knows. Merry Christmas, because it's the 24th. It'll be Christmas in Vancouver here in Canada. We're 11 hours away. So I came across this. I thought it was an awesome kind of thing, because what I keep looking for is things that are going to take what you're doing already and fine-tune it so you make more money. Really, there's things out there, and people keep coming up with them, which is I love. Everybody can go back to, I've been online for 10 years, 20 years, whatever. We used to have to code in the thing. We used to be on the build, whatever the OBS, whatever that is. I'm going to say billboard. That's not what I'm looking for. Whatever. These bulletin board, discussion boards, that kind of things that go way back. And what's happened since then is people have come up with new, small, incremental improvements. Email marketing is a good example, right? Where did you get your list from before? How did you mail it? Well, now you can hit a button on Get Response, and boom, they've got the HTML template, and boom, take your pick, and it's already got the pictures. You just change in all this stuff is set up for you like that, and you can see the stats. There's a whole lot of things, and HTML, WordPress. They keep making WordPress better, safer, more secure, upgrading it every time to stop the hackers. That's just tiny examples. New funnel makers, new keyword finders, new even email marketing, autoresponder, kind of one-payment autoresponders that you don't have to pay monthly. There's a lot of different incremental things that keep coming out. New PLR offers. You might have to sit down and spend, I'm going to say a month to create a PLR product, just a regular product. And here you go, you can spend sometimes as little as $7 and just grab a product. Now it's yours. And you can change a couple of things, make a new graphic, change the title, wait a little bit, now it's a fresh new product, and now you change the name, and instead of it being, this is not a PLR product, but I'll use this name, instead of it being called 5X Strategy, it's Email Marketing Income Bonanza. And you totally change it, and boom, 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 kind of graphics, now you got a whole new product. So that's a PLR kind of thing, but it's an example of things that are making it easier for you to make money in online marketing. And so this is a great example. One of the biggest things you can work on is build your list. You keep hearing it, the money's in the list. Increase your conversions, because if only a fraction, what do you have here, 2%, so only, or point, yeah, just a fraction of people are opening it, and even less are clicking on it, you can just look at those numbers. You don't change anything else in your world. You change that 2%, I'm just going to say to 4.2%. You double your percentage of people that are clicking on the email. It can be as simple as changing the title of your email. If that's all you do, you can dramatically increase your conversions. You can dramatically increase your income. Is this product worth 97 bucks? Yeah, every single email you send out, that you get a dramatically increased response rate will pay for this product in every single email. Assuming you have a decent size list. I'll say 1,000 people. One extra sale a couple of times, maybe it takes a couple of emails and it pays for itself. This is the kind of thing that will make you money forever. This is not just a one-time, hey, I might save $7 here. This is an incremental increase in the income you generate from every single email you're going to send from today on. So the link's in the video description. It'll take you to marketingsharks.com, which is my site. And geez, if you're honest, this is being rebroadcast not just on YouTube where they will have the link, but if you're on another one of the sites that sees it, YouTube Live or Twitter Live, Periscope, whatever, you can just go to marketingsharks.com. You'll see the blog post with, I think it's not, let me just go in here, scroll down. I think this is the picture that we're using. So you'll see Joel Comm, a big fan of him, and he's another guy who does a lot of stuff in that range of making your marketing better. And if you've ever seen any of these guys that are the just business strategists, they always talk about incremental Kaizen. If you can increase, there's 5 different factors, and you can think of email marketing, the size of your list, the conversion, the click-through, the open rate. You can see that there's 5 major kind of factors like that, and if you can increase each one of those by 10%, it increases the whole package by more than 100%. It dramatically, they all work together. So it's just a good example of where something that doesn't sound like it would make you a lot of money, one product like this can change your life, and really make it so you're making $100, $200, $1,000 every time you send out an email by increasing the conversion, the overall people who look at your email, and then the people who click on the email. Those are 2 different kind of factors to it, and there's a lot of things that go into making that happen. But again, this product's going to pay for itself. So let me go back to this. Links in the video description to take you to Marketing Sharks. You'll see this guy, Joel Comm. Click on his picture, the link underneath, whatever works for you, and you get to check out 5X Strategy and see some of the other tips they've got. And you're going to go, wow, this is a revolutionary change, and you're going to love it. I guarantee it. I'm Andrew Larder from marketingsharks.com.